Hello, I'm Robin Ince, and we have a new Tips for Existence coming up with Professor Francesca Stavrakopoulou, who the first time I met, I think, was sat next to Brian Blessed. So many, I've realised in the last 10 years, there's quite a few people that I've met who the first time I saw them, they were sat next to Brian Blessed. So I'm not sure if the effect of being sat next to Brian Blessed and then having to kind of sit down and deal with just the magnitude of that experience undoubtedly creates some level of bonding. Anyway, Francesca is a Bible scholar, and she's also an atheist, which always seems to intrigue people, as if the Bible was not worth studying unless you actually believed in God. Of course, it becomes so much more intriguing and fascinating, the history that lies behind it. She's once described the Bible as being written by men with daddy issues, and that is one of the things that we talk about in Tips for Existence. I think we also got around to talking about death rituals that might exist within populations of elephants as well. Anyway, here's Francesca Stavrakopoulou, and I hope you join us for the full conversation on Tips for Existence.
But I think that tendency within, and speaking as someone who's very much in the humanities, that tendency to sort of, for science to be seen as be cast as the kind of the rational thing and the logical thing, and there is an answer for this, and we will do so many experiments and then we will get this particular result, and that result shows us that such and such and such. I can see with my science colleagues that that's not the case anymore, that there is that sense in which an appreciation of the non-categorical, of what is not, you're not able to classify something, and just reveling in that mystery, as you said. And I can see that a little bit more in some of my science colleagues who just say, we don't know why this happened, and it's extraordinary, it's incredible. And do we have to find out what happens? Yeah, because that's our natural human curiosity, is driving us on to want to understand and to explain and to categorize and classify. But sometimes it is great just to take a breath and a step and say, God, isn't that amazing?